Gonna lurk and make some food, so have fun. Thanks, So Yuri, and thank you for the follow. I wonder, do you perchance recall the commitment I made to furnish Hoary Boulder with a capable adventurer? I'm sorry to say that I have, as of yet, been unable to do so. Now hang on. Where we are needed. Is this the quest I'm about to take? I'm sorry to say that I have, as yet, been unable to do so. Now, I realize you are more than a capable adventurer, and escort duty is quite frankly beneath a man of your talents, but I have no one else to turn to at present. Might you be willing to forego rest and assist us in this matter? Generous to a fault. I thank you, Old. Now, it seems only fair that I explain the import of the task in question. For some time, our order has employed a handful of scholars to travel around Eorzea, taking etheric readings, that we might better understand the impact of primal summonings. Naturally, it behooves us to ensure our employees' safety, and so we ask the adventurers in our service to serve as escorts. Hoary Boulder and Coltonay were to act as two such escorts, as was a third adventurer. Alas, due to an injury, said adventurer is not presently fit for duty, hence my need to impose upon your goodwill. You truly are a pillar of strength, Old. Hoary Boulder will share the details of your task. He should be waiting for you outside. Be safe. Where we are needed. Yep. I recall now. So, like, at one point she had, like, 2 main story quests at the same time. And I guess we did the Tataru one, and now we're doing the Hoary Boulder one. Ah, Old, is it true you agreed to lend us a hand? Huzzah, what did I tell you, Colton? Our misfortune has become a blessing. An opportunity to serve alongside the Warrior of Light himself. Need I remind you that we have 3 scholars to escort, each of whom will take a different route? True, but our mission is the same. Separated by malms we may be, but in spirit we shall be together. If such thoughts bring you joy, then you're welcome to think them. To more practical concerns, Old, we would have you attend a scholar charged with surveying the South Shroud. He's waiting at Camp Tranquil as we speak. All you need to do is follow the man. He will determine the most appropriate locations to take his readings. In spirit, Old, in spirit, we shall be together every step of the way. Sorry, my cat is going a little crazy. What are you doing, buddy? This is usually the sort of behavior that comes right before I'm attacked by, like, a bat. Like, he's desperately trying to get into the closet for some reason. And I imagine it's just filled with rodents. Alright, can we go to Camp Tranquil? Where is Camp Tranquil? Probably near Quarry Mill? It's been a while since I've been attacked by a bat. Last time I was attacked by a bat, I was in the middle of Hades 2. That was a fun one. Like, they're never particularly difficult to deal with. It's just... They're so wacky. They just flap around back and forth in erratic directions, and it's hard to catch them. Wait, do I just not have this aetheryte? How have I gotten through life? I've been here like 8 times. At last, the Scion's man deigns to grace me with his presence. A pity we shall have no time for pleasantries. Our first destination is Isomhar. We're late enough as it is. Alright. Good to see you too. There's gonna be a frog, right? There's always a frog in Camp Tranquil. Never mind, he went way off over here. What up? Yes, this location should suffice. Once I finish calibrating my instruments, I will require but a moment to take the necessary measurements. I trust I need not explain that my work can suffer no interruptions. And please, stand at an appropriate distance and keep watch for wild beasts. Alright. Is this an appropriate distance? Come on, plants. Oh, no. They keep their distance. I see. We have both completed our respective tasks. A satisfactory outcome, though if I were to make one suggestion, you might dispatch your foes more quietly in the future. I do not like to pick fault, but I really must be allowed to concentrate. Now then, snake mold awaits, shall we? Sounds lovely. Very stormy today. Is there a story reason we're taking etheric readings everywhere? I can't remember. Or is this all just for fun? I don't know what dungeon this is. Right. About here. Yes. As before, will you keep an eye out for dangerous beasts as I work? Alright. There's death mice. Oh no, I got the attention of a deep void death mouse. Didn't have to be this way. Howdy. Fascinating. These readings are not at all what I expected. Though perhaps that should come as no surprise. I'm not given to superstition. There's a queer, almost blasphemous air hereabouts. Let us quit this place and return to Roots Lake. We have one more site to survey. Whee! Good morning, hope I'm doing well. I am doing well. How are you doing, Ada? There's a good chance we're going to make it to the Crystal Tower today. Howdy. As before, my guardian, pray leave me to my task and ensure our safety. These guys are all up in my range. As long as I only have to fight two of them, I don't have to do my AoEs. Oh. I'm just now noticing there were three of them. I have a bad habit of just looking at the buttons when I play this game. Like, I don't know if it's even advantageous to do so. Like, do most people play this game operating on, like, gut feels that they're hitting the right buttons at the right time? Becomes muscle memory after a while? Yeah. That's kind of what I'd expect, but yeah, for me, like, I always have to check. I don't know, I guess we haven't unlocked a new ability in quite some time. This data should prove invaluable to... Ye gods, what is that stench? Did you slaughter a creep of adamantoises? Adamantoises? While my back was turned? Quickly now, to Camp Tranquil. I will not have my clothing reek of blood and offal. Yeah, that would be awful. Whew. Doing okay. Worked 8 days straight this past holiday week. Gotta make that money to pay your Final Fantasy XIV sub. Yeah. I got really sick in December, and so I had to work through the holidays too. And it was rough. My babysitter also took off because she had finals and then a holiday, and her grandpa fell sick, and so went the whole month without basically no breaks. You chose to paddle in the Icor a while longer, I take it. No matter. I took advantage of my unexpected privacy and performed a cursory analysis of my data. It would appear that there has been a measurable decrease in Eorzea's ambient aether concentration since the calamity. However, this data is far from conclusive. I must take additional measurements to confirm my assessment. Okay.